testing. Ashley, say something so I can see how good the audio is coming back through the mic.
Something.
Yeah, that's coming back just about as good as us. Okay. I'm not even going to bother with the intro tonight. We're just relaxing. We're chilling.
I'm gonna go shopping, right?
There's 3 of you. I'm not a part of this vote. There could soon be just 2 of you.
So I feel like I can't say no.
Oh, man.
So, it's the dawn of day after all the fiasco of the
It's kind of another cursed item.
cursed vault situation.
We don't know technically we got cursed yet.
You do.
I haven't tried killing someone yet. Technically.
I heard you at first time.
You are a cursed item.
I am not. Just because I steal everything and not mean.
I'm kidding. So, day after the vault, you killed the high priest. The crypt has been cleared of all undead. You are back at your house. The dwarves are working tirelessly on the additions to your house, which I will edit later. And your
Workshop.
mechanics garage.
Yeah, sure. For my tank.
So that's gonna take a couple more days because dwarf work fast on wood. So, what do you guys want to do? I did not have any goals in mind particularly for this day. I was leaving it to the aftermath of you guys. You know, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna kill some people. Okay.
And thus began the party's trip down Murder Hobo Lane.
Oh man, I don't.
I know there was stuff to do here.
I just don't remember.
Right.
Do I need to bring up all the quest lines?
Forget we can actually bring that up too, huh? Quests. We got an unlabeled note here.
Unlabeled note.
We might have actually done that.
Quests.
Purple branch.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we finished that top one.
That one needs to be
Yeah,
taken
that
away.
is complete.
Here, take it away, DM. Come on.
Alright, I'll just... Give me a second, I'll
We're
drag it
actually
down to
gonna find something that's
completed
gonna be-
quests. There you go.
Something that we've. that's-
Tanya. I know she has a backstory here for her family.
Oh. That's. Are you sure that's in this place? Or
This
city?
is where we bought her.
That sounds so wrong. Oh,
I mean,
man.
I put the slavery system into the game so that you guys wouldn't murder hobo, not so that you would buy slaves, but hey, it's your game.
You're the one who made it a criminal system and then falsely accused people, so just saying.
Who falsely
Actually,
accused
it's
anyone?
pointing this way.
Well, I guess everything is falsely because it's a game.
True. She's the one who said she didn't kill her dad, so that's what I remember.
No,
Her, whoever it was that died.
she did admit to killing her brother.
Lovely.
Yeah. That's why she has a life sentence.
I'm gonna talk to Tanya.
Tanya,
She's at the house.
Tanya is at the house. You wake up. She's making breakfast. A massive pile of sausage and pancakes. Barely enough to feed you.
Do I wake up before anybody else? Other
You
than
may
Tanya?
roll for it if you wish. Everyone else want to roll to see who wakes up first? What are we doing? D20s or what do you got?
I did a 16. We do 16 for everything.
Ashley, D16.
I don't have my 16.
Why don't you have D16, Carl?
The thing is, lower or higher is better for this.
I would say lower is better.
Oh, come on! Poor John.
Late into the afternoon, the higher the dice goes up. What did you roll?
Oh, I rolled his first.
A 2.
Oh, okay. Monroe was up early watching all of the construction and engineering.
I'm like sitting there outside the workshop, like, is it done yet?
Oh no.
Is it done yet?
Just him sitting on top of a board as it's picked up and taken away, and he's like, "Is it done yet?"
Half the dwarves have beards parts missing from them ripping it off.
I can imagine.
And
me-
just as they finally get him occupied with another dwarf off somewhere else, talking to him about the details of the place, Lily shows up. Is it done yet?
I'd probably be like start setting stuff up in there and just be like, okay, this is gonna be where that's gonna be, this is where this is gonna be. I'm gonna start working on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna start working on things.
I'm gonna walk up to Tanya.
Okay. As said,
Good morning.
what did you roll on your dice for
9.
9? She's cleaning up from breakfast.
What? Is there any food left?
Aw, missed breakfast?
I can make something.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you.
Comes up to about your abs.
Yes, please.
Just, lizard knees up at the table, towering above the wooden TV tray.
So, what's she making as I'm talking?
She's pulling out sausage and pancakes, and it looks like she's just got a giant bowl of eggs, and she thinks about scrambling them and then just pours them into a giant tankard and puts them on the table next to you. Because she does have a decent memory. Da-dun-dun.
Like each one?
Da-dun-dun.
No.
Panzer in gray sweatpants and gray shirt running down the streets of Shakar, getting his workout in the morning.
Oh man.
So Tanya. How can we help you?
I suppose it has been quite a long time since you were back in town.
It has. Sorry it took so long.
You currently have some connections with the Yakuza, correct?
Small, but yes.
And you're invited to dinner tonight, and you have a +1.
Like straight up, I totally forgot what's happening tonight.
Visit to the
Invincible.
Yakuza soiree.
Oh.
It's bring your own blood.
It's BYOB.
Oh.
Call me out.
Yeah.
I'm not in over there with you, but
You know what kind of party it is, correct?
Is it done yet? Let's put it this way. I don't want to go as dinner.
That's what the +1 is for.
But you could at least get me in.
What's your plan?
Pulls out a very large kitchen knife, impales it on the table, and sits down across from you. And the whole slave girl aspect of her
Ends.
ends. The Belfore family used to rule Shakar. My father was the Don. And when he died of a strange and unexplainable illness, my brother took over, and then the family fell apart from there. I intend to take everything back from the Yakuza and make them the petty little doctors that they once were. I intend to rule the city's underground again. Now, we can pretend that we never had this conversation, and you cannot get in trouble with the City High Council once they do find out. Or, you can help me. Now here's the gig. Either way, I'm still going to get what I want. I have contacts. Just a little imp sitting in the corner, smoking a cigar. Yeah, didn't look at me.
Everyone's looking at you, you know that, right?
Pretending to smoke a wrapped up piece of brown paper. It's not actually tobacco. It's just lit on the end, and it's terrible. But he's getting away with as much as he can.
What's your favorite word you miss?
You see his lips move. No sound comes out. Yeah, no, it feels really bad. That chick ruined my life.
Oh, actually,
None of my friends like me anymore.
I sent her a message. I told her about you, and she misses you.
She misses me. Misses the torture she inflicted on me every single day. Just by existing.
And then the door opens.
Smashes him into the wall. This might be an appropriate time for you to say you're back, Ashley.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops, didn't see you there.
There is a brief moment where you think that could happen, but your hopes are destroyed.
That would have been awesome, but okay. Alright. I kept looking at the door. Oh, okay. But yes, anyways. What's in it for me? If you are running things, will that... Can that get rid of this? Could you get rid of slavery?
Me? No, I would intend on using it.
Of course.
You gotta understand, one of Shakar's finest outsports are criminals. They're an unlimited source from the underground, and the more terrible crimes committed, the more money comes into the pockets of those who control the underground.
They owe me favors. I'm sure you know how their coin system works.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Favors from the Yakuza are trifling. And tend to fluctuate in value, depending very highly on the person you're purchasing from. You can't just go to the head leader and say, hey, here's my coin. I want this. They'll laugh at you. Depending on how high you are up the chain, the more expensive things get. Now you could take that coin to any vendor on the street who works with them and use it. Easy. But if you really want to take them down, if you really want to get something out of them, you have to learn to control them. And I found a way to control them. But here's the thing. I don't think you're on honestly going to like it.
I would like to warn you, they have things there that I sold them. That will make your job very difficult. Mind altering drugs.
Those are trifling. They have those every day. And just because you sold them to them, you're just one of many dealers. And chances are good they've already used that. There's already been a few offices that have changed in the local government since you've been gone.
Makes sense.
So here's the thing. I have an insight already. I wasn't expecting you to come back and want to help me all of a sudden. But the fact that you purchased me and you're such a benevolent owner, and so hands-off-ish or claws-off-ish, if you will, has made it very easy for me to begin setting the building blocks for the foundation of my organization. So, you can either leave me to my devices, and we can pretend we never had this conversation.
I'd like to strike an accord with you.
Alright then. Then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kill somebody. Because I don't need him anymore.
I'm planning on going to war with the High Elven Empire.
If we have the underground of Shakar under our control, you can count on us. We would be very happy to oblige. And of course, once I have control here, I will be able to influence the local Yakuza. And they can be especially deadly in the right scenarios.
That's why I was going towards the Yakuza for this.
Well, first off, what was the Imp's name again? Bob?
Who?
Or was it Bob or Bill?
Yes. Bob.
Bob, would you fetch Tanya and Meredith, please?
Tanya's already in here.
Alright, I'm sorry. Juliana. Alright. 3 crazy bitches. At least I get rid of that one. Both of them come into the room. She's sitting there holding the knife at the table, kind of wedging the tip of it back and forth into the table. And the two of them look at her, look at you, look back at her, and their demeanors change too. So here's the thing. We all share a very common history together, each of us. All 3 of us.
Bob?
Bob's been an assistant.
Okay.
All 3 of us have lost all of our family members, our parents, and all of us were taken in by a bunch of very benevolent benefactors, in one way, shape, or form. And so we've been conspiring for the past number of months. Tanya has been our spy within your group. Or Juliana has been our spy within your group.
Marineth?
Mm-hmm.
That complicates things. Aren't you and him?
He's the one we're going to kill.
He's pretty hard to
fact-
kill.
In fact, you see, it was a brilliant conversation between the two of them and Tanya's very subtle listen in that we allowed us to figure out how to do it easily. You see, your chemist, who's outside building his garage to build weapons of war, figured out a way to completely obliterate vampires with a little bit of smoke and shavings of silver. Only the thing is, we discovered quite early in one of my attempts to kill him early on,
Gold.
gold is his weakness.
Yes.
So we kill him tonight. at the soiree. And we send a message to the Yakuza that they're not untouchable because their highest paid assassin can be killed at their home. And you will be there. And I will be there. And no one will see it coming. And no one will suspect us. Because you'll be oblivious. But you're our way in.
You're a good actor.
In the underground, it pays to be good at deceiving people.
I'm not talking to Tanya.
Oh. Which one are you talking to?
Well, definitely not Bob. Who's left? Meredith.
Meredith and Juliana.
Yeah.
Both of which have been
Mainly.
acting quite a bit.
Yeah. I'm more surprised of Meredith.
Holy crap.
It wasn't part of my original plan to get rid of Skygazer. But after a couple correspondence from Juliana, and we discovered who he is and what he actually is, that's when I started putting puzzle pieces together. I've had my contacts going out and around a little bit too. The same organization that Skygazer used to hire himself out to is the same one that killed your mentor. And my brother.
Smith.
They are not just a couple of odd random assassins. They are an organization.
That was going to be a chill game today.
I'm improvising.
This was supposed to be a chill game here, and I'm over here sweating.
You went and poked around on the quests, so I'm starting to I had a ball of yarn. I said we didn't have to mess with the ball of yarn. You're like, I want the ball of yarn.
You never said I didn't have to mess with the ball of yarn.
I didn't say, but ball of yarn. Here you go.
I
Okay.
think Ashley was trying to say something.
Y'all remember that city where, like, Roxy and the werewolf girl, like, got taken to a coliseum and we had to go save them?
Yes.
I kind of want to just send all three of these people there.
Who would win?
But I haven't even been back that long and I just feel completely betrayed.
I mean, I feel betrayed as well. Why the huge charade?
Sometimes it's best to let people think what they want to think about you.
What's Chicken Girl's name again?
Juliana.
Ju-
The emo girl in the party is
Yes.
Juliana.
Juliana.
Chicken farmer.
So, who's the real you?
I've been the real me the entire time. Just because you don't pay attention to me all that often isn't your fault.
I pay attention to you often enough.
But I was simply doing my job. I shoot things when you wanted me to shoot them. I was quiet in the background when you wanted me quiet. I showed up when there was time to show up.
Hey, I never said you had to be quiet, but I thought that was just you.
I mean, let's be honest, I do like my chickens. And I don't like conversation. In all honesty, don't blame them. I just employed them.
Ah. So you're the leader of this little rebellion?
Wants to be ruler.
No, Tanya wants to be ruler.
Oh.
That's
I'm talking to Julie.
when I did a voice change, that was the key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was
okay.
the key that, I was changing characters.
Gotcha.
I don't need a little sign every time I switch
No,
characters.
I need faces. With the part that makes the mouth move.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
lot. Think about. Fought with him. Are you sure he was part of the group?
Yes.
No more information we can get out of him?
He's not necessary.
He was part of the group.
Do you know that little cafe that he runs?
Yes.
Every single person in that cafe, except for the old man, he's killed their parents. He's slaughtered their villages. And he's raised them as his little pets.
What about the old man?
Old man is his mentor. And he's also a vampire.
Damn. Coming up there.
Oh, and the evil twins that torment that little boy,
Yes.
those are his half-vampire daughters.
What about the little boy?
Just another human.
What works on the older man? Silver or gold?
Silver.
Silver. And the little twins?
I'm not sure about those ones.
Okay.
They're half elf, so.
We'll just make a potion with silver and gold in it.
I'd rather have our defenses up.
You know, good old steel.
Once we do this, there's a high chance they'll be onto us.
Not if we do it the right way. You go to your party. You play the good old Yakuza boy. Take on the next mission they want you to have. You eat, you drink,
How do I get you in?
easy. We swap me out with someone else once we're inside.
You have a good look-alike?
Easy. It's a mask.
To
Which
fool.
means everyone's going. And besides, next to you, you'll be the only big, giant thing standing out in the crowd. Anyone standing next to you is going to be forgotten. Especially once they're dead. But my job is merely to get in, blend into the crowd, and let the other two in.
Okay.
Then, we have three purposes. One,
Y'all have three purposes.
yes. One
Less I
serves-
know, the better.
Alright then. I will accompany you to the soiree.
I need
this
to be
evening.
oblivious.
Nice.
Sorry.
You're fun.
I'm sorry. Ah.
Thing is,
I mean, I never trusted Skygazer, just saying.
he was a little sketch, but again, party member, which I now learn.
Isn't always a good thing.
Yeah, so yeah. The next time you add a character up, you might actually kill it. I'm like, hey, what's that over there in that tree?
I
New character? Hey, that's all you.
Okay, so here's the thing. Because he had to leave the table, I talked to him about rewriting his character backstory a little bit to fit the story a little bit better.
Okay.
But using player characters against you instead of all the friendly NPCs, yeah, it was my own little personal dick move.
Ah, man.
I don't like fighting other players.
You are
I
on
don't.
camera, Carl.
I know. That's why I'm not actually going to open it.
Wanted to.
I wanted
You
to.
wanted to.
I wanted to. I love it. Alright.
Okay.
Thing is, we're still legs and trusts.
Huh? What's up?
Fuck is that guy's name? Person you want to kill. They want to kill.
Not Dice. Smith.
No.
Skygazer.
No. They want to kill the guy.
We're killing Skygazer. And Smith.
Oh.
Smith won't be there.
I can hope.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the old person that used to. Meredith.
Oh, she.
Mernith is one of the women standing in front of Panzer.
Merthanel already died.
Merthanel.
Twice.
Marthinell is dead.
Oh.
He's dead.
Dead.
Twice? Wait, twice?
Yeah.
His spirit was held in captive by the church,
And then we killed it.
and then they used him as a ethereal soldier.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
That was rough. But thanks for making me relive that.
Good story.
That was really hard.
Sorry.
It's
I'm
o-
so sorry.
It's okay.
I can't make a good story unless you guys suffer through like the first 3/4 of it, because that makes the good rewards feel that much.
Couldn't it just be half? Maybe half? A third?
Maybe like a quarter.
At least most of this chapter is gonna be just racing around, doing classic adventure D&D stuff.
Yeah. Good old assassins. Alrighty.
So, in the meantime, us ladies have things to get underway.
Yeah, I should prep myself as well.
Mernith reaches behind the stove, pulls out boxes, bundles. They start pulling out rapiers. They have entire costumes. Like, they go from ladies in dresses and looking like proper medieval ladies to Zorro in multiple colors and masks. And, Mernith and Juliana just start fighting, just
Practicing.
sparring.
How
In the
do you
basement.
look? Do they look capable?
They look like teenage boys, but very capable skill.
Capable?
Yeah. Their costumes are very believable. They're passing off as not leaving any trace that they're actually who they
Females. Okay.
are. Oh, and by the way, if you notice, the apothecary is dead. Don't take the job hunt. You'll just be going around in circles.
Alright. Does Oliver see them dressed up differently?
Oliver's outside in his garage
Yeah.
playing Mecho Boy. He's like, I want it.
That's what I'm literally doing. I want to start working on my tank.
Hey Bob,
Yeah.
what you been doing for him?
Gold tip. Armor, like shells or tanks.
I'm the one teaching him to fight.
Thank you. I would say you're pretty smart.
I have been around a couple millennia.
Take out a glove. You ever seen one of these before?
Roll the dice for him. Can't say that I have.
Too bad.
Alright.
Looks like a gauntlet.
It is. It's cursed.
Well, it's not got a demonic curse on it or a devil's curse.
Thank you for telling me that.
I can tell you that much.
What other kind of curse could it be?
We don't speak of them.
Huh?
They're bad enough that I don't know. They're just the unspoken ones.
Can I see my notes real quick?
You guys are just starting to pull strings.
Notes.
I have a whole
Oh, I can't
knot
access you now.
of yarn here, Ashley, and they're
Just
finally
you and
pulling
your inventory.
strings.
What? Under the Sea.
On the what?
Monster Under the Sea's name.
What now?
Monster Under the Sea's name. When I had a vision of deep underwater, towards lava.
Give me access to his notes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I say. That's what I say. Just give me access to
I
his
have
notes.
his name.
So I can actually show him. So he doesn't
That's
figure
right.
it
I
out.
can look it up.
The Panzer's notes?
Yeah, it's under
Yeah.
my name.
I already have Panzer's inventory and His sheet, but-
Journal.
Yep.
yeah.
Edit. End players, journals. Carl. Save changes. There you go.
There it is. So I gotta see.
Surprisingly enough, I have more of the campaign written around Oliver, but Panzer has way more material in his character area. There's like 3 times as many items in Panzer's character area for notes and handouts than in Carl's.
Something like Morklin?
Morglin's the king of the sea. He's not a monster, no. You're ignorant. That's just it. I don't know much about anything, but I do know that Morglin is not one of the unspoken ones.
Thank you. Thanks for teaching him.
He just remained silent. He thought about saying something, and then he thought better of it.
How can I help you?
I don't think it's you that I need help from.
You want to be changed back?
I don't know.
Oh.
We're here conspiring to undo my best work. Really?
I can just imagine Madoma walking in, just stopping like, I know that presence.
Okay, if I've ever learned anything from being a devil before, it's to keep it simple, okay? I want a box of chocolates, I want some fresh grapes, and I want a wheel of rich cheese, and a couple really lovely busty ladies to feed it all to me. Because these ones won't.
I can start with one item on that. I can start with it right now.
What do you got?
Pull out half of the giant, really expensive cheese wheel. I'll leave
You hand it to him, fuck! It's just like sitting here on his body, he's like, heck yeah!
Oh man.
Alright, other things on those lists, in that order. I'm saving this for later. Just roll, flop, because it's a half a wheel. Roll, flop. And he just tucks it in the corner in a box with a couple other knickknacks that he has.
It's probably going to be a minute for the rest, but that's what I can do for right now.
Alright, make a list!
Make a list.
Screw you, I don't like writing. Okay? You can't read what I write!
I can read.
You know double tongue?
I didn't say what I could read. I said I could read.
Exactly, you don't know how to... Anya.
Alright.
Alright.
Before this finishes. There, let me try. Double tongue?
It's minorly insulting. I like it.
I like it. Oh my god.
Alright, so I'll add another note for you. Ashley, why did we add this character to the story?
He's amazing.
That was all you. That was all you.
I mean, you did change him.
Yeah, but I didn't make him into what he is today. That was Joe.
I mean, you kind of did make him the way he is today.
All I did was purify him. I expected him to just disappear in a cloud of like red smoke. Instead, I got an angry cherub.
Hey,
And
adorable angry cherub.
He's the one that was like, I'm your problem now.
The one correction, it's adorable angry. Alright? Because he's so small and he's angry, it's adorable.
It's true. It's true.
You're looking for something.
Alright, Bob's list is in your area, Panzer.
In my area?
Yeah, 'cause he's giving you the list.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what are you looking for? Oh.
Meanwhile, Carl, what are you doing? Anything off the top of your head, or are you just along to watch the story unfold?
How much of the workshop's done?
Like a quarter of it. Like they've got one wall up and they're putting walls up right now. They're like braced against the ground, held up in the right level area, and they're getting other walls pushed up and then hammering them together kind of situation one at a time so that they don't fall down. My root beer's gone. Hands you the list. It's written common
Oh, I've already left.
in simple words. And he says, by the way, the last one on the list you can probably find pretty cheap at the local slave market. Pick some good ones. Hands you the list.
What does it say exactly on the last one?
I'll read it to you because you
I
don't
take
have
it-
access to your computer. It says rich cheese,
Just the last one.
chocolate, fresh grapes, 2, maybe 3 busty girls to feed him.
Okay. So where it says girls, I take my pen and quill, scratch out and put boys.
You gonna roll a stealth check for that?
I do it right in front of them.
No, that was... No!
I got the list. I roll it up.
I may be a devil, but I do not swing that way. No! No! Rock hard flat chests are not what I want to be eating off of.
There won't be.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
They'll be big guys. Not flat chested.
Could be big and dumpy.
No. No. You might be cool with that, but no. No, that's gonna ruin the experience. I'll eat my cheese in my own solitude and sorrow. Can't get anything in this life.
But cheese.
Okay, I got cheese.
Lactose intolerant.
Next morning. Ah! Like Carl.
It wouldn't be the next day to be within 30 minutes to an hour of eating it.
Alright, Bob, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I'm gonna go check on outside, and I will tell Oliver I'm going to a party.
Party's not till tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Oliver. Buddy.
He's got little screwdrivers and gears floating around his head.
I take a dagger, I'm like... I just kind of like drop it in front of his face, and it goes...
Make a vitality check, Oliver.
What is it? 23, is it?
19.
19?
19?
It's
Okay, you
96.
succeed.
I just like close my eyes. I'm like, yes.
Bro, I've been standing here for like 30 minutes calling your name.
Bullshit.
Real stuff. It's a 17. I have a +8.
Damn. Well, I gotta roll observance or something.
Mm-hmm.
23. Bullshit.
Okay, alright, I've been sitting here for like 3 minutes.
I'm just gonna give your eye like, yeah, right. What you need?
Hey, I won't be here tonight. They're having a party. The Yakuza.
I'm not. Never mind.
Yeah. It's BRB, I think, or something like that. BOB. BYB? Yeah, BYB. Maybe. BYOB. Something like that. Bring your own body or something.
One of the
like
dwarves
that.
walks by. Oh yeah, bring your own beer. Those parties suck. Walks by.
I love playing Fancer. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of drip and stuff. But I'll go.
Yeah, have fun. I'll be right here. Maybe at the store ordering parts.
Alright.
Just a
Try
little,
not to
little,
break the budget.
little tiny green head with pointed ears pops out of his shirt collar. And I'll be right here.
Pat, pat, pat.
Hey, have y'all how far away is anybody? Are we away from anybody?
You got the dwarves building a garage like 30 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Yes.
What about anybody else? Okay. Has anybody in our party seemed different? Anything in our group seem off?
Kind of look down at Lily. Like,
Lily's just sitting here and she's like, Lily hasn't washed the dishes in like 3 weeks.
and I'm like,
We'll need to talk later.
okay.
Some people aren't who we thought they were. You're supposed to look up.
I was like, she's been right here with me. I'm pretty sure I know her.
Oh.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope no one's ever good. Alright.
Oh man.
How do I look? Do I look ready to go to a party?
I don't know what the fuck are you wearing.
I'm wearing it. My normal attire. Armor, coat, cape.
Cleaned it? Is it? At least polished?
There's mud coked into, there's mud cloak in, or there's mud caked into the bottom half of the cloak. And the armor's got rusty spots on it. The
Hey, try this.
the bow tie's a
rust
little
remover.
bent.
That's not funny. I mean, it would work. It would remove it.
Get rid of all of it though. Everything.
And all of him smells, you know, fondly of old alligator at the swamp smell.
I'm like,
I haven't even been around water. I've been in a desert.
let me try something. I'm gonna try putting it together or something to help break up mud and dirt, like a cleanser. Not like a potion cleanser, but
It's
you know.
called lye. It's soap. You can craft soap as a chemist.
Okay.
Soap and water are most effective as a cleanser.
Could you help me freshen up?
I can't have to wait for them.
Well, while we wait for them.
That's what I say. I have to wait for them. So yeah, I can.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
Where'd you go?
Just pop smoke, disappears. Okay. No.
I can
Okay.
smell you.
Can you?
Can I? I've known you for long enough. I know your smell.
Do you know
Smells
what I smell like
oddly
when I'm
like-
burning?
He smells oddly like coal and sulfur and BO. And goblin.
I should probably freshen myself up as well. I heard
I
message.
think Ashley might have stepped away.
Oh yeah, her camera's off. Oh, camera's turning back on.
Hello. Oh, did you sneeze? Bless you.
Oh.
If you're gonna sneeze, I'd rather you give John a heart attack. That'd have been hilarious.
Yeah, I'll try to make some soap. Make some soap.
It'll be a simple one supply. It's not gonna take all that much.
Bless you.
Oh wait, hold on. Did I just see what I think I saw?
We can still hear you.
Okay, I need to go to the cart first.
Which is parked like 40 feet away.
Okay, good. Good. Actually, we'll leave 49.
Wading through about a flock of chickens, a couple goats that are grazing in the front yard on a stick.
Okay.
Juliana, while you're digging around in your chemical stuff, she comes out, pulls the stick out of the ground, just pulls the goat to another stick of the yard, sticks it down, and immediately a circle starts forming where the goats are eating everything in range of the stick.
Guess we don't have to cut the grass.
Nice lawn. I can't say that because we don't know what that is.
Nice lawnmower.
Yeah.
I got you. What'd you roll?
Oh, do I need to roll? You just
Yes, for crafting soap. Yes, roll a dexterity check.
It's a 15. Well, actually, technically, I wasn't gonna break burning of points. Technically, it's 20. But, well, do I take disadvantage if I don't use a point?
No.
Okay, so it is a 15.
15 is passed. You make soap. Takes you the better half of an hour, but you have a large bar of soap. He looks at it like, what is this, and what do I do with it?
I kind of just like, do we have like some? No.
What?
I kind of grab like a something knife, just cut off a slight sliver, give it to you, if you dare.
I dare.
I need you to roll a Constitution check of 20.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Vitality check of 20. Pardon me.
Oh, okay.
Like
Beat 20, because otherwise you're you're gonna be hicking up soap bubbles like a cartoon character for the next 30 minutes.
It's a tiny sliver.
Come on, you got a good vitality check. What was it?
I got 14.
It is the most coarse, bitter, will not get off of your tongue, picking up soap bubbles for the next 30 minutes experience.
I've been holding up the bar. Are you glad you didn't take a big bite?
I was just gonna put my tongue on it.
This is the clean stuff.
And like, I look at Juliana, I'm like, Juliana, I'm so sorry. And I go to the goat, I'm like,
The goat looks oddly traumatized for a moment, and then.
Do we have something we can wash? Like a. Oh.
The only hope you have is
I have
drink
water
water and.
No, I'm saying. I'm talking to is Juliana, right?
Yeah.
I asked her if there's anything like we can use to like kind of like a basin that we can like dip fish coat in and wash in somewhere other than like the bath.
We've never bought it. Actually, think of it. Goes into the back of the cart, pulls out your popcorn barrel, plops it down.
I missed that.
Okay. Where the fuck do we get water? I guess we just.
The river is that way, about 500 yards.
As I'm done with the goat, I'm like, I set the goat down. I'm like, I've got water skin. What's that?
He's foaming at the mouth now. Panzer has rabies.
I look at Oliver.
You can't tell if he's in agony or if he's growling at you.
Grab your barrel, let's go.
Tunk. That's a cart. That's a cart. Okay, bad idea. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, you get to the river. You I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You successfully wash for the first time in history
I'm watching Mike.
in the last year and a half of gameplay. In game, not out of game. It's been 2 years since you got this freaking thing. 2.5 years.
This isn't the
The
first time I've watched it.
you watched it.
I've watched it at the hotel before a party. Every time there's a party, I always freshen up and clean up.
What hotel? Which party?
I don't. But every time I do it, you give me bonuses. You keep giving me bonuses because I took the time to freshen up.
Okay, I think I did that once, but that was a long time ago. But anyway,
I definitely need to clean up my clothes too and clean myself. So we kind of just clean ourselves up.
It's the first beach day, or beach episode since Skygazer joined the party.
Let's not talk about that.
Pale ass.
Alright. I'm like, okay. I don't have it in my notes, but do I have oil?
I have oil, actually.
He has oil.
You got some oil I can use on this?
The thing is, it's like that black crude oil kind of like stuff. Again, wherever I use for the oiling up the TNT paper. I think that's what it
No,
was.
that's regular oil.
Okay.
It's not crude oil. This is
Do
like
I have any
olive oil.
I should have
And that's
oil.
okay to put on armor?
Yeah.
Yep, I have some on me.
Oil is oil.
Nope, I have it on the cart.
It would technically
Back
be
the car.
linseed oil. Would be the best thing you could get because you brought it in the dry east, which linseed's the only thing's gonna grow out there that you can make oil out of.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I bought a whole bunch of oil at some city. And we just like
I take a little bit and just oil.
You spend the better part of 3 hours. It's afternoon, cleaning up, oiling up.
How much do you? I have it per gallon flask. And the thing is,
It
1
uses-
gallon does 50 paper.
You take 5 paper off of it. It's not that much to oil up armor.
I look for Tanya.
With her chickens. Or no. With her kitchen. Making lunch.
Do I look okay?
You look like you're ready to go kill somebody.
I mean, I'm always ready to kill someone, but
I'm
that's
not like standing
normal.
next to him, like. Yeah, he's right.
Oh, Tanya! I got this new thing I can do. Here, check this out. Spear.
That's oddly terrifying. And cool.
Thank you. Thank you. It listens to me.
Looks over at you just a little bit like, is he okay in the head?
Yeah.
Okay. Has a giant pot of stew on the table. You know,
Looks good.
pulls out another pot, realizes she's gonna need more. And she's not used to making enough for you to eat too.
Sorry.
You hear complaining from next to the stove where the little box and the imp is, and he's down there buried in potato shavings. And he's just sitting there, just sitting there with his, the half end of his tail, sitting there shaving the potatoes with the tip of his tail.
You really do help a lot, don't you?
And I don't like it. But, slave driver. Gives new meaning to slave driver, if you ask me.
Come on, look at Tanya.
I need to practice somehow.
In my head, it's like the slave driver. What? 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 Ow, my head! Ow! Alrighty. So this is not good. Not a good look to go to a party of.
No one else there is going to be wearing weapons, except me, of course, or armor. They're all going to be dressed in fashionable clothing. Which means you might want to show a little fin and probably, wear a tunic of some sort.
I mean, I got
You
my
like to show
cape.
off your muscles.
I got my cape.
The cape is fine. But
Yeah,
maybe
those
go shirtless with a collar. And
But like, I kind of look at my book, but then I can't wear my book.
that's to intimidate fashionable enemies. You're not there to intimidate fashionable enemies. You're there to kill the ladies, proverbially speaking.
No, this is clean for next time you wear it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fused itself to him. Bob!
I got it. I got it.
I got it. Okay, fine. Just crawls out from under the potato skins, climbs up, unsnaps it, pulls it off. there's like a layer of scales on the inside of that armor.
Okay. How do I look now?
Better. Pants, tunic. Go shirtless though. They'll like the scales.
Are his scales not messed up?
No.
Good.
Just like old scales that have fused with the inside of his armor.
I guess I should go get clothes. Because I don't think I have extra clothes.
That was so sad.
Got my one outfit. It's a good outfit, but I only got one.
Let's see here. I've got the Shrakar map up. Because there is one place in town where you know to go get cloth stuff.
Yep.
I'm here. Oh, I gotta drag you guys to this map. Where is the party to drag them? There we go. Just realized Ashley's been looking at a non-consequential map the entire time. Didn't say anything. Alright.
I just thought it was aesthetic. It's my home.
I mean, that works. Are you gonna stake around and wait for garage to be done, or are you gonna go shopping with Panzer?
I do need to start placing orders for the material.
Alright.
I know it's going to take a while for it to come in anyhow, so.
Yeah. So, for the sake of shortening things, I'm gonna give you a little creative writing project.
If I have to write anything, I won't do it.
Hey Joe, you're making me go shopping.
If you could make my life a little easier, just make a name of like 10 different blacksmith shops. Or tinkering supplies dealers. I will give them locations on the map.
Oh my god.
But you gotta go order your parts from all these guys.
You just use a generator.
What? I'm giving you creative license to add characters into this world. Be happy.
You know what? Got a journal here. I can.
Anything I
Here,
can't see?
I'll give you a handout. I'll give you a handout.
Joe, anything I can't see over there? Here I come.
I don't think so. I'm trying to get this out from under my feet. I don't get that joke.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe we shouldn't do that then. Carl is very disappointed in you, John.
So I just
Alright.
gotta come up with names for them.
Yep. Names of the businesses and who runs them.
Just glad you're not asking me.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna get you a handout, Carl.
Handout.
You got homework.
List of parts,
Wait a second. I
Parts.
do have clothes.
dealers, and
You didn't say anything about parts.
parts dealers and smiths. Okay,
Okay.
they're the same thing.
I take that back. I do have dress clothes.
You do, don't you?
When I went to the king.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you're gonna remember that.
Trying to make me go shopping.
Alright, there you go. It is going down to Oliver's sub area, so you can find it easily.
There we go.
There we go. Alright.
I'm like, I just remember. I'm like, I'll be right back, and I go run to my. I guess it'd be in the wagon.
Yes.
I go to the wagon. I'm like,
Underneath a couple of rotten eggs and other things.
what? Don't be like that.
No, the chicken's been living in the back of the wagon for months.
Damn.
Good thing you got soap.
I need the soap.
It's still there.
At least you got a tub full of water.
forgot. Wait.
I kind of look back at the chickens.
They just look at you with that wide-eyed chicken, kind of dazed, deer in headlights look. They, what?
Dry.
Starts licking the side of your face.
I'm like 500 feet that way at the river.
Yards.
No, I thought you took the tub of water back with you guys. You leave the
no.
tub down by the river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like at the south end of the city.
It's 500
Like,
yards.
You
You
could go,
did say 500 yards.
Yeah, but you pull out, look, at the map. You guys live here. River down here. That's like 5 football fields to the river.
Oh.
Like, people go down there to wash their clothes all the time. You're just gonna leave a basin down there? Someone's gonna be like, huh, mine!
I guess we're taking it back.
Okay, that's fine.
Trust me, I've gone down to the water before and I found things and I'm like, ha, mine!
I wash it and like the goat's right here. I'm like, finish
I'm
washing
seeing
off my
eventually,
clothes.
you know how goats like to climb on things?
Yes.
You're just sitting there, bent over the scrub tin. There is a goat on your back, just standing there, chewing on the grass.
Juliana.
He likes you. He has conquered you.
She's
He is the king of the mountain. Don't make him feel any worse than he is.
Is she still wearing the choker?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get up now. I don't want to hurt them.
Just move. They jump. Not like a cat.
I mean, cats land on their feet, right?
Yeah.
Do goats?
Goats scale the sides of cliffs like nothing happened.
I slowly get up.
Eventually, he just slides off.
Yabba dabba doo. Put the clothes back on.
Okay, out of game. Are you guys going to actually go shopping for anything this game?
I hope not. I'm not trying to.
Ashley, you're gonna have to introduce yourself some other way, because I cannot get them into the city for anything.
Okay. I put my clothes on. I'm like, okay. Alright, Tanya, how about now?
You look like a noble from Zeketh.
Yeah, I saw the king. I was trying to look presentable.
I was there.
Yeah. Tanya wasn't, was she?
I thought you were talking to Juliana.
No, I said Tanya.
So many girls I have to deal with. I'm like a dad and his 8 kids. George, Joe, Jerry. Which one are you?
The one you didn't call dad.
Yeah.
Tanya.
Little foreign fashion, but that never hurt someone of foreign notary.
I mean, I kind of am.
Exactly.
Just wrong country.
Makes me think I should contact my double. And tell them to dress the part. Immediately packs up a basket and heads into town.
And then I'm just like, I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Oh, and she leans back in. She's like, "Oh, by the way, enjoy dinner on me," and leaves.
And then I'm thinking, I'm like, I wonder how Skygazer would taste. All right. I'm ready for the party. I guess I got stuff I need. I'm trying to help finish up a quest.
Yep.
Feel bad about doing it. Feel a little dirty.
I mean, you have alternate choices. You could subtly get rid of Tanya.
I couldn't do that.
That's the same thing you said last session with Ashley's character. Where did you get that? Where did that get you?
Man, we're already one deep. Let's go 2D.
It's totally up to you. I've given you a quest that can have some very dark endings depending on how you take it.
Yeah.
Ashley, I'm gonna message you directly in the Roll20.
Okay. I can't choose.
You okay, Ashley?
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh,
Walking over to Carl.
You mean Oliver?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, could you make me a smoke bomb with some gold flakes inside?
get coin.
I don't have coins.
That's right.
We have a party fund. Do you have any more wrapping papers left?
Wrapping papers?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
From the chocolate?
No, those were all used up.
Yeah. Might take me a minute. Oh, it is pretty soft, so I should be able to shred it up. Slowly do it very kind of slow, but
Lily pulls out a file. I've gotcha. Sue!
man, you're like a portable.
Lily did?
Yeah, Lily and Sue, they're both sitting here pulling out a file. One of them holding the file, the other one with the coin. Shh, 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 shh. Lily being as small as she is.
And I should already, honestly. Have
Can
some-
anyone hear us other than us two?
If you talk quietly, the dwarves are paid
How many?
worksmen. They don't care.
Anything else?
No, you're out in the countryside on the edge of town.
How many?
I need you to make a fake one as well.
You mean a fake
That
one?
looks like fake. That looks like gold inside.
That one I'm going to need you to roll a knowledge check for. See if
Yeah.
your character knows about Fool's Gold. 'Cause that's the only thing that could resemble it.
That'd be 17.
You're going to need to go buy some Fool's Gold.
That's
Sure, I'll go into town.
See what I did there, Ashley? Woo!
On my way there, I'm gonna use
How many do you need?
just two.
If you need one that's real and one that's fake.
Yes. One real, one fake.
Easy.
As I'm going that way, I'm gonna use Terrain Master and look for Fool's Gold.
First, roll me a knowledge check to see if you know what Fool's Gold is.
Well, if he's going to town, I would have explained to him what it is. But I think it would just remove the 2 smokes from me.
That'll be a 9.
Nope, he had no clue what he's talking about. You're
What am
thinking
I
that you're
looking
going to have
for?
to go buy gold from a clown. Though he told you not to go talk to a clown.
I don't know what that is.
It's a rock.
Is it funny?
It looks like gold, but it's not really gold.
But then how do you know it's not gold if it looks like gold?
It's coming from the character who doesn't deal in gold at all.
I'll go with you.
Ah!
So sad.
Alright, so the two of you.
3.
Who's the third?
Lily!
Okay.
Yeah, Lily, get back down.
Lily in the shirt pouch with just her head sticking out. It looks like you have two heads. Kind of like when Ziggy would sit in your chest.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you.
That's about the right size.
Gigi boy.
Let's see here.
8.
Huh?
I'm just looking up names. What? I just don't know.
Middleman Foundry.
I think I got that one. Oh yeah, I do.
It's a good pick.
Yes.
There we go.
Auditors
Now.
of the hilt. The hilt of a sword.
I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
the audio running like that. I think we're good.
Break it down one notch. It's right in my ear.
Oh, that's true. Here, let me airplay it to this.
Oh, I already have that one.
It's not
I
available.
got 4 of these more exotic ones. There are apparently more exotic ones down here.
Okay. That one sounds scary. The Void Light Anvil. World cover.
Right. Okay.
The fires of the final knot.
What now? Oh, is he getting really creative with names? Congrats, Carl.
The fires of the final night.
Okay. I'm gonna have fun with these, I guess.
That's a good one.
Alright. So, you are walking through the Shirkar's marketplace. I remind you, Panzer, you also have another shopping list. If you choose to buy things now, you don't have to.
I'm not.
So go ahead and roll me a group observance check for finding someone who deals in rocks.
I should have advantage on that.
18.
18?
Do I have advantage on that?
I'm glad I didn't have advantage.
No.
Yeah?
Master is not rock merchant. No, you are good at finding merchants who do in barter and trade, so yes, you can have it through that. Not through Terrain Master.
I wasn't going through Terrain Master. 50.
15 and 18?
Yep.
Okay, got a good average. Alright, so you do find, one of those little, flea market places that have, tables upon tables upon tables of agates, amethysts,
Oh.
jewels, rocks. They're a rock dealer. Old toothless man sitting here, dealing in rocks.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Thank you.
What do we got? What do you got? Anything you interested? This purple one looks really nice.
Is that
Open
gold?
it. No, that's fool's gold. Are you interested?
Perfect.
A gold piece.
How about the trade?
Okay, what do you have to trade? You are a rock dealer. You should be pretty good on this one, John.
Yeah, I should.
You deal in rocks a lot.
The reason why I didn't say shit after when he said one gold, I was like,
How about a citron?
Don't make me look up the value table on that one. What's the...
10 to 20 copper.
He was trying to rip you off. But he rolled pretty good for a merchant. He realizes that what he had is pretty much valueless. He's like, okay. takes a hammer, chops it in half. Here you go.
Do I have the bigger half or smaller?
You have the bigger half. He thinks about it for a second.
Thanks, old timer.
Anytime.
Well, let's see. No, I gotta go. I got stuff to do.
I got some beautiful agates. Check out this necklace.
around.
Holds up it's a golden chain that someone has taken and drilled a hole into an agate and just dangled it from the chain. You hold it up to light and it makes a pretty spiral design. I need you to roll a resolve check.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Resolve check. Whew. You can have advantage on it.
Are you like fascinated by stones or something?
You gotta remember, you guys haven't done some serious shopping for a long time. I've been working on my merchants.
Yes, but I also have the fear of death coming upon me soon. I've got stuff to do. 7, 10,
10 plus 7? Or 3
10,
plus 7?
4, so 11.
Okay. It's a really pretty necklace.
I thought inside I turned around.
How much is it?
Give it to you for a silver piece.
I don't deal in that garbage.
Okay, so what kind of rocks you got?
I got citrine.
2.
Is it real gold?
The chain is, yes.
I turned around and
That
I
sounds like a
started looking.
really good deal. Why so,
It's gold plated.
Old timer, how do you still make a living?
You can't blame me. I mean, look at my teeth. I gotta get by.
How real does it look?
It looks pretty real. It's a pretty necklace. It's like the stuff my grandpa used to make.
Okay. I take up 2 citrine.
Okay. You have an agate gold necklace.
Put it on. I'm shirtless. No, I got those robes on.
It's tunic, so you got half of it's like exposed. So yeah.
So, just I'm like, as I put it on, my fins come up, and on the back, it's like Mr. T.
Oh, man.
Meanwhile, as you're sitting here, walking away from the rock merchant, you hear, "Come one, come all, that's right, come here. Here is where you can find out your future. Find out about perhaps your mother. What were her secrets? Where was your wife last evening? Or perhaps, who was that woman your husband was with? Please come here, one and all. The mighty Mademoiselle can tell you your future." I need both of you to make a resolve check.
I actually literally just was doing that because I was putting my wax earplugs in.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on the resolve check.
I was like, nope, fuck this shit. Let's get home. Let's get out of here. You said resolve?
16. Nope, never mind. 10.
10.
14.
You've seen some fortune telling in your past, and it's fun.
I have the fear of death coming upon me.
Panzer is a nightmare in marketplaces. he's a fury to be reckoned with on the battlefield, but in the marketplace, he is so weak. Don't let Panzer go shopping.
My resolve isn't low. It's a 7. I just can't roll.
The force is not with you today.
I didn't help it at all. There you go.
So, as you look closer,
I step on the stage.
it's not a stage.
Oh, okay.
It's a familiar setup where there's like a tent, and at the entrance to the tent, there's like little incense burners and some guy in a turban with feathers and stuff all over the place.
I kind of just scoot people.
And yeah, there's like a nice little elaborate
Swimming?
rug. Yeah, you get up and the Mademoiselle. He's sitting here. He's got a turban, and he's got like the crystal ball and his the bone necklace and everything. He's a fortune teller. He's really putting on a show. And he's like, "Oh yes, please come. I can tell you your fortune. Perhaps you would pay first. I do not do anything for free." Okay. He immediately takes the necklace. I like that.
It's cheap. It was cheap. It was like 20 copper.
He begins.
It's like 20 pennies.
Did either of you ever go with Vidoma when she was fortune telling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's quite a bit of show put on, but it seems way bit more flamboyant than what she used to do. And things are unfolding, and you hear a little sound behind you. Cue Ashley, enter stage right.
What?
I mean, she can't see me.
Standing there, just standing there. You hear a very familiar voice narrating what you're doing. I'm just nodding. Sounds alright. We'll let him have his fortune.
Okay. So,
I turn around. I'm like, wait. That voice. Wait a second.
I need you to make a dexterity check.
Today is not my night. I don't want to roll.
Do I see what's about to hit, like, whatever's going on? Do I see? No.
I'm gonna excuse myself. I can't roll tonight.
What is it?
I'll see you next week. I'm done.
What is
I got a
it?
6. Total of 6.
It's not terrible.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, it's
my last
okay.
one was a 2.
It's okay. It's not terrible things, but as you turn, because you hear the oh so exciting familiar voice, there is a incense goes flying and crystal ball starts rolling. I know. What are you doing? No, you got and you quick and he dashes off into the crowd to get his crystal ball. You turn around and Vidoma is standing there with a seagull on her shoulder.
Where's Star?
There's a seagull.
Where's Star?
Star is,
My
you know,
shoulder?
behind her.
I'm asking.
If you want the seagull somewhere else, that's fine.
I just realized I forgot to put the laptop over this way so
It's okay.
I can see you.
Is
But-
your mind blanking?
No, I forgot he was gonna be a seagull.
If we want to change it, now's the time.
Raven would be better.
Okay. She has a raven on her shoulder.
Kind of like wave at the raven, like, go get the necklace.
Just and just flies off into the crowd. Eventually pecks up the necklace, yoinks it, and goes off. You know, just off somewhere where no one's gonna grab him.
Waiting for it. You know you guys were being scammed, right?
Yes, it's gold plated. It's literally worth 20 copper. It's 20 cents.
$20.
$20. I
One
thought
copper.
one gold was $100.
Yeah, 1 copper is a $1.
Oh, okay.
Silver's 10.
Okay.
Your conversion rates were accurate in increments of 10, but you went micro coins there.
Yes, I did.
Eventually, out of the sky, you know, necklace drops. Raven repurchase.
Ah. Nice friend
Hand
you
it
have.
back to Panther.
Thank you. Where's Star at?
Find me somewhere. Sort of like reach out your leg. A little higher on your leg.
Ah!
Bigger.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
How big are you?
I'm huge. My size category.
Large.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Okay, alright.
Cool.
In a second, cracks her knuckles.
Oh, she's about to climb. Watch out for the spikes. They've grown.
Wait, okay, I
And-
got this.
And I'm not wearing armor.
And, like, start climbing up onto your back.
I'm not wearing armor. Last time she climbed, the armor probably protected her from my spikes, but now they're just open.
I'm looking at this scene, and it looks like both of these strange wandering adventurers have goblins for pets.
Oh my gosh.
Listen. I'm nobody's pet, okay?
It's the way it looks from someone who doesn't know what's going on.
Because Carl has one
I have Lily.
in the pocket of his chest. I've got you on top of my back.
No, but okay, so like.
It's like
I
either
get
we're
up
pets
on
or
the
they're
front,
pets.
Try very hard, to be careful getting up on your back. And then, like, kind of from your shoulder, wrap my arms around your neck and hug you.
I miss you too, Padoma. I sent you a letter.
You did?
Yeah, I don't think you got it though.
No, well, I've been traveling for a while.
I
Also,
can see you're not
can't
home.
Do you want to describe any of your new altered appearance, Ashley?
Well,
Things could have changed, so I was asking.
trying to remember what we talked about before. Is it still black or is it white?
Pardon?
Is it still black?
It's whatever you want. Giving you creativity with your character.
Okay.
You already have it. I'm
so
just making
she
sure you
wouldn't-
have it.
She wouldn't be wearing the blindfold anymore. Like she'd have her eyes out in the open. But there would be like white around her eyes, but like almost in a band kind of shape. And also the like tips of her fingers are like, and going up into her palms are white. The tips of her ears would be white. Trying to remember what else I wanted.
Still have the bracelets.
With the bracelets. I'd have my entourage, so Star would be there. Also, Alexander would be there. And then there's a raven. And then there would be 3 zombies.
Cleverly disguised, I hope.
Yes, they have cloaks and hoods. But they look like 3 strange people of various sizes and races.
How do they smell?
Couple weeks old.
Does it smell familiar?
In
Being the crypt.
Yeah. It's a known smell. These are undead, but they're not hostile.
Friends of yours.
Yeah, that's Amzi and Roxy Z and that one's my mom. You don't talk about her. She's not actually my mom, she was really annoying when she died, and so I named her after my mom.
Okay. Well, it's great to see you. Sorry for messing up your fortune telling.
Not my fortune telling, he's a scam artist. I was here to buy books.
Not come and see us?
I mean, eventually.
Ouch. That hurts.
I had to.
I mean, you would have been my first stop.
Well, I didn't exactly know. If you'd be happy to see me.
Why wouldn't we be happy to see you?
It's been a long time. Kind of out of nowhere.
So we're not friends anymore because you left?
Both were friends.
I thought we were friends.
We're friends.
Friend.
Here,
Friend.
lady. Friend!
Good.
Is Oliver there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here with him.
Oliver!
So-
Jump down, scramble off of Panzer, rush over, hug your leg, and then kind of stop. On my arms. Why is that still here? Gesturing at Wee Wee.
She just sticks out her tongue menacingly.
And then I kind of lean down. I'm like, she can't see you.
I'm sticking out my tongue at you.
Oh no, I'm so scared and insulted.
Yes, you should be.
I'm
She just
sorry,
kind of folds her
Captain.
arms and just kind of sits there like Miss Piggy.
I got you presents.
Oh.
Who, me or him?
See, both of you. See, there's these books I've heard about. Totally just heard about. Swear, I heard about them. Sure, hand you a book.
I attempt to read the first cover.
Make a knowledge check, I guess.
I can't roll any words today. Let's see here.
Don't say that.
15.
15? That's a success. What does the book say, Ashley? Because I forget. I don't know what these books are.
Oh, it's the book about them.
Oh. Okay, so you've noticed some books throughout the campaign
I know what
popping
book
up
you're
about
talking
your
about.
characters.
I know what book you're talking about.
This is the second volume. It's another novel.
There's another one of these. Vadoma, if you find one in Braille, do not read it.
I already read it. It's fine. It's great.
I have never done that with my tongue. Alright, I'm back.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. Gotta send
I'm
another.
surprised you read that, Vadoma.
I personally thought it was a very well crafted story and, wonderful character development and very well written.
Yep, that was development, alright.
I'm just trying to remember the part you're talking about.
Carl just remembered what book we're talking about. Now he's even more terrified.
I'm like looking at it, I'm like,
My question is, why is there a volume 2?
You're looking at it. Lily's sitting at your shirt collar looking at it. She turns in interesting shades of yellow.
no, like, as soon as I start reading, I just go close, and I'm like, nope.
And I look to Vadoma, I gotta say, they portrayed my appetite for food very well.
I also thought that was very accurate. Yes. It's not glad you noticed. I mean, we noticed together.
Right,
Same thing.
right. But I haven't read this second volume. I will,
You should. You should.
have you read it? The second?
Mhm.
Yeah, you've read the second volume too. Okay.
Yeah, I have.
I need a knowledge check from Panzer on this one.
19.
She's blind. How the heck could she read it?
Braille.
Is there a Braille copy?
I just
She
had
did.
Alexander help me.
Okay. Just making sure we're all even and kin.
Before that came up, I was like, if you find it in Braille, don't read it. She's like, oh, I already read it. Alright, second volume. I would like to know the inside and outside of this book later on, please. Thank you.
I don't
Asking the
know.
DM.
Unless we're planning on playing another Triple X game, it's just gonna be an anomalous thing off in the cosmos that I don't really want to get into.
It's so tempting to be like, fire potion, drop. Like, nope.
There's always more.
There are always little places, like in the marketplaces during the day, that just have wood and fire in them. Like people will like walk up, they'll buy sausages and other things, and they'll just sit there and they'll cook it right over top of the open fire.
For sure.
So if you want to burn it, you're more than welcome to.
Well, I need to get back. I'm going to a party.
What party?
So there is a writers on the authors.
Oh, on the book.
You recognize one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's Ha Ten.
I don't remember that being a female.
Ha Ten was the girl that worked at the
Shop. Trader Dan's shop.
Yeah, it was the, what do you call it?
I don't know. I know what you're looking for, though. I can't help you.
The pawn shop.
Pawn shop. Thank
In
you.
the Dry East, and she packed up and left close
Yep.
to the end of the stuff in Dry East.
Yeah. I remember.
So
her.
there's
What about the
Th-
second name?
it's Adam Vo. I'll just put a little handout, an item description.
I had to come up with the shopkeepers' names too, didn't I?
Oh, sweet. Sweet. Well, Carl, it's great seeing you, buddy. Thank you for coming out.
I don't know if I spelled that right. There we go. In players' journals, all players, edited by Game of Terror.
Guess that's it for you.
Getting close.
Probably should be it for me too soon. I'm probably gonna be spending the night here.
Huh?
I'm definitely gonna be spending the night here.
Okay.
I'm
Tired.
Oh yes. No, like now that like you kind of like set down, like my everything's just kind of like.
Her too.
We just got put on back in.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it did take us a little while to get there, and you started unwinding a quest, but there we go. It is in the handouts. I'm gonna move it down to items.
I am sorry to be cutting it a little early. I'm exhausted.
It's
Oliver
okay.
is exhausted.
It's okay. It'll give me a little bit more time to prep for the actual soiree. But yeah, the book's title is, well, the first book had the title of The Legend of Primordial Libido, and this is The Legend of Primordial Libido Volume 2. Because I had to make up a name on the spot, and it just seemed to fit.
Look, I see a pervy sage.
Naruto!
What was it? The Makeout series?
Yeah, it was the Makeout series. Yeah, that was... Just for that, as you're leaving the marketplace, you do notice a guy standing here with white hair, reading the book in public. Just kind of leaned up against the wall. Little Easter egg for y'all.
Kakashi!
Ay, ay, ay. What a place to end tonight.
Oh man.
Alright. Well, anywho.
It just feels like I was like half like cough that.
Yeah. Anywho, you're not going to be here for another 2 or 3 weeks again? 2 to 4 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? What's the likelihood of you landing on a Sunday again?
Well, I could, make it like 2 weeks and 2 days or whatnot. I
Okay.
could make
Sunday's
it vary.
great.
Yeah.
Well, wait, no. As long as that night would be fine. But wait, what about you?
Okay, no, it's not me that's the problem, because I have Mondays off too.
Uh-huh.
But it's Ashley and Carl. Carl has a game with Trevor on Monday nights.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Ashley's schedule is Monday nights.
Okay.
I wouldn't be opposed to playing a game on Monday nights.
Right. I could.
Because it would give me Sunday to completely sleep in and rest and everything.
I would just have
after
work, and after
Yeah.
work I could come. Anyways, I gotta get going.
But what a note to end on.
Kakashi! Do I sing any bells on this?
No,
Because
Not
I was
yet.
gonna steal one.
not yet. That might be a fun side quest.
I'm just saying, alright? Because, there's Verdoma, there's me, and there's Carl.
Oh no. Each of you get a proficiency in ninja if you guys succeed. That would be too much. But he would have to be like a level 50 character with maxed out skills.
He would have to be a master to teach us.
Yeah. Anywho, I will go ahead and close off the show. We can still hang here and stuff, but I'm gonna close it out. That was... At least we got the group back together.